Hey guys, today I'll talk about the no-code platform and AI agent system and their contributions towards the MVP or product creation or app creations, right? So I'll mostly talk about Lovable.dev, which is currently very much getting traction across the whole internet and social medias everywhere. So I'll talk about Lovable.dev, how exactly it helps us to create a product or maybe what are the core component of it, how to prompt it, and I'll take you through the complete journey in a while. Right? You with me? So last couple of days, I saw many videos from YouTube. There's a lot of articles from Medium, Troptel, and many places. They are talking about this platform called Lovable.dev, and so I thought, let me give my hand and let's create a small app in education technology, where it could be kind of parental apps, exactly solidify the communication between the teachers, the principal, the school admins, with the parents, for the students. Student can manage everything from they could see their profile, they could see their history, performance, the notifications, the timeline, what they achieved weekly, monthly, and the yearly. Then there is the school transformation. I don't want that the school transfer will happen. What are the previous history, the timeline, activities happened related to health, related to your counseling, related to your educations, everything once you allow them. I'll show the application as well. Let me take you to the page here. So you could see here, this is the application homepage. So basically, let me take you to the profile page first. So here you could see the profile page, see student profile, 10 standard, the grading A, academic year 2023-24, and student progress of overview on the right hand corner. Here you could see your academic performance, the mental health, the physical health, and it's quite good. It's close to around 90 for each parameters or each values. And you could see here the profile image. You could change that by clicking here. You could change your image, your name, the student ID, the school, QR code. So then you could see your personal details here. It's like a age, blood group, grade, the section 1, section, the roll number, then your family details here, address, local guardian name. And then there is a emergency contact details you them. Then you have a subject performance. There is like a subject like English, maths, history, geography. So exactly this could set from the school admin panel. So the teacher or the principal, they could see, they could exactly align the number of courses for the particular class. And those courses you could see here, and you can see the performance against this subject, right? So it will be really helpful for you to track this graph, and you could exactly work on it. And then there is a physical status, you are not. So then student timeline, you could see all the events, what happens, which is related to your health, academics, achievement, leave application, approval, all these things. It could, you could track in your timeline. There's a kind of filter you have, like academics, medical, counseling, awards, teacher flags, leave if teachers, plug you or, give you, grade you, just some excellent in your internal exam and all these things. See, that could, they could highlight and that would record into the timeline. And these things will be kind of repositories for your future schools, and it could be your recommendations as well. So this is the basic profile page, right? And then I'll go to the dashboard page. So I could see my school name, the address, the phone number here, the website of the whole principal name, and the standard of the school is a CBSE medium or the state mediums. So what is the other mediums available, right? Then there is a performance overview, where you could see all your subject here and what is the best score and what is the class average. Green is your score. So you could see here clearly what is your score, what is the average score, and your high score, and how you are doing on this subject, right? And the class wise. So you got a clear snapshot, like, on which area you have to exactly work on, right? Then there is a school album section where you could see all photos of all events and special days, like, science fair exhibitions and on sports day, cultural festivals, or activities, right? But if a parent or the student want to see only their picture, they could click here and they could see here all their pictures here, right? And then there is a quick action. I would have, I supposed to get a few more options here, but I stuck somewhere, so I'll show you where it is. So recently I added these two options: join online class and apply for leave. To join an online class, if you'll click it, so it'll open kind of Google Meet. So you have a Microsoft Meetings, or you could add any other tools for it. So according to your options or the preference, automatically it will align with this software and it will automatically conduct that online class. Then there is the upcoming holidays list, right? You could see the top 3 or 4, three, if you want to see in details, then probably you could go to the view full calendar view. On that section, you could see all these upcoming holidays by the date range and on the calendar view. Then there is the school supplies. There are a lot of suppliers. It's kind of marketplace for the students and the parents, and for the teachers and schools. They will see all the suppliers and what all items they are selling related to the books, the bags, the water bottle, the shoes, the playing items, study items, right? Sure, they can buy it, right? Even the parents could see, like, from the, let's say, there is a X school and my son going to the play school. So I could see in the X school how the parents are in the shopping, what are the items they are shopping for. So probably my interest lies into that. I could just buy it in a couple of clicks, right? That's really handy. So we are trying to build a kind of ecosystem over here, like multiple schools, multiple activities partners, even the governments or state governments, in everybody can use this platform, and the students could use this platform as well. For the students, parents, supplier, activities, supplier partners, schools, state government, like this. So now in this page, you could see notification also, like, from the account department or teacher, from the principal, probably you will get a message. So you could see the notification here and you could address them as well. You could reply them as well, right? So let me go to the top selling products. So you could see the top selling product for your school, and maybe your interest lies into it, or you could have a look into it. So let me go to the listing page. So exactly it shows as a dashboard, but ideally it should be a listing page or maybe buying page, right? So here it shows active schools, how many schools are onboarded, upcoming events, how many, 23, total students. Exactly, this should not be for the students or parents or any schools. It should be for the admin itself, or it should be the view for the school wise. So display this to school admin, right? We should not list over here. Either we are showing active schools and upcoming events. Here we could show, like, activities maybe. That would be really helpful, right? So there is 3 options. There's a schools listing, activities listings, right? A school supplies list, right? So if you are interested to get admission on any of these schools, you can go to view details and then you start with the process. Basically, there will be interview process with the parents, with the student, and that's will be automatically powered by AI. And so there's no internal intervention with any teacher or principal from the school. Automatically it will be done, it will be rate and score from our side. It will be done completely with AI, and then the school will take a call on your score, the interview process. They have any doubt, probably they might ask you to sit personally, and they could write. Otherwise, in most of the cases, everything will be done with the AI, and then say you start with your school, right? There will be a kind of small admission process, and you pay for it, right? And everything will be in the school. You can manage with your QR code. A library access, canteen access, the host access, the hospital access, everything you could do with your QR code itself. And you could top up your account wallet also, right? So we could create a wallet for each student. they could charge it, and then probably, there's many things we could do on this application. Maybe you could edit a couple of games according to the class, according to the standard, and probably will allow them to, play that game and get some score or get some amount or credit to buy kind of items from the suppliers or from the marketplace. So that's really help to the application to get more engagement for students as well as from the suppliers. So this could be quite, big ecosystem for K-12 application, right? And then similarly, there is activities, buy activities from different school or different activities. Provide, maybe your school could buy it, or you could do personally, or your parents could do on your birthday or any special occasion for your old friends. So that is the case, and and then we have a school supplies. Really, if you want to buy something, let's say laptop, or books, book cover, bags, laptop bag, water bottles, some are related to art, related to notebooks, kids, all these things, you could do very good quality items. You could be list over here, and it will closely watch exactly the product quality. If the product quality is good only, then we'll allow them to list here. Nobody randomly should allow, list their product. Buying from a footpath, there's a listing here. That's we will definitely not allow. Only the branded good product will allow to list here, so people can afford. The students, basically, they could afford this. This overall thing. Then we have a calendar. You could see your upcoming events, and then you could see the message here. You could see the teacher name or the account. So whoever you send the message, the profile image, the name, the timing, and the message. So you could reply to this also. You could say, I'm okay with it. All right. So yeah. So you could see, you could manage all these your messages from this panel itself. I have a very broader perspective or the views on this app, but thing is, I got stuck somewhere with this application. That's what I wanted to show you, right? So you could see, let me edit this application. So while I was trying to build this application, after 5 prompts, I was not able to build the application because my application size is growing and that brings a lot of complexity. That's why I believe the system not able to cater this. See that build failure, if you count it close to 8 times, I got a build failure. Let me show you this. See, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time, 6 time, 7 time, 8 time, 9 time, 10 times. So out of 16 prompts, 10 times the build got failed. So really, I believe, Lovable.dev, this company got a good funding. So, and they are really, I could see a very great potential with this application. But it's like, they have to work a lot. They have to tune this. And specifically, as a building failure, they have to look for the build pipeline, how they could fix these bugs or issues. They have to tune it completely. So what I could draw the conclusion here, so I could say, what would be my thoughts on this no-code platform or the AI agent platform? Basically, they are good for the small application or small MVP, or could be small page application, or could be 5, 6 or under 10 features or functionalities. The moment you get more functions or functionalities, complexity grows, the system get confused itself. The system will do very small mistake, they find very hard to fix that. So, I saw many videos in the YouTube, the people say, the developers in 2025. I really doubt it. But it's not at all. Because, to solve this kind of issues and all these things, you need a very quality resource. I believe hiring in the IT industry will grows maybe 1.5x or 2x in 2025 and 26. Thank you. Thanks for watching and have a good day.